Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7:07.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record.
Got him! Strikes out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
0-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop.
To the dish. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Springer on the run. It's in the dirt. Throw. Save. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. The tag at third, and he's out.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And there are 2 outs. To third. And he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max
Gosman
Muncy.
back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, Jimenez. And Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gausman, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first round pick back in 2012. Varsho sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 2nd. And now Dalton Varsho. Pajes snags it. 1 down. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That one missed. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smith gathers, throws in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chop to third, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Nathan Lucas. Inside, 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a foul out of play. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. One.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks. As we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And Mookie takes.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Nobody out, runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. 4th inning underway. No score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back. Now it's the DH, George Springer.
Joel Springer.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading up for Toronto.
And next for Toronto, Bichette walked his first time. Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Guerrero up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for some. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Varsho up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a curve is down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Pajas settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. He's in there.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Gausman back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Edman over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Anthony Santander at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2
the right
down,
fielder,
base is empty. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And
1-1.
ball 1.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in, Andres Jimenez. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball 1 there.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter number 11.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Muncy throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Late with the swing there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one missed. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And there's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
No, that's a foul ball.
And that one missing low.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's off
One
the
ball,
inside
no
edge. Ball 1. Pajes gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Next to
catcher,
hit, Alejandro
Alejandro.
Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike 3, it's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Max Muncy at the dish. Gosman back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2. Will Smith to the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his...
Now pitching for
Tommy Nance taking over on the mound.
number 45.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Sasaki, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Pitch misses, ball 2. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Santander at the plate now as he chases after that one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nathan Lucas will hit next.
Lucas.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That was straight queso right there.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Barger off of first with 2 away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Way outside, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.